Hey guys, how's it going? You ready to get moving? Today we have up a session all about our core on the reformer, so join me in just a second. All right, you guys, so today really will be all about our abdominals and our core. We're gonna mobilize our spine, and we are gonna focus in on everything around our waistband and in our pelvis. We will be using an overball today. It's relatively small, I think. And that's it, okay? So just like what we can do in a relatively short amount of time, we can get a good workout and a good amount of movement for our body, and our body will thank us for it afterwards. So let's get moving. I have chosen to put a red spring on. You can also choose to put a blue spring on for starters. And again, if you ever start with a red and you're like, that was just too much, just take yourself down to a blue. We're going to come to seated on the reformer, and you're going to bring your feet onto your headrest. So make sure that your headrest is flat. You want to scoot yourself forward so that the backs of your legs actually are hitting against the shoulder rest, because we want to have all of that carriage behind us. From here, just bring your ball back behind you, and if it's going to roll away, just kind of tuck it in behind you. We're going to bring our hands into the straps, and then ball goes behind you. I want you to come down onto like your low ribs on the ball, and then from here you can scoot yourself forward just slightly even more. So again, you really want a lot of carriage behind you. Bring your feet and your knees together and bring your hands behind your head. Elbows are wide. Now careful here that with your hands behind your head, with the weight and the resistance of the springs, you're not being kind of pushed, the head is not being pushed forward, okay? What we want to do here is you want to go into an inhale and just wrap your spine back out over that ball. So make sure that ball is in between your shoulder blades. This should feel really nice. Nice chest opener and spinal extension. And then exhale and chin to chest. Press your low ribs against the ball as you round forward. Draw your belly button in. Squeeze your knees together. Inhale. Extend the spine. Exhale, think ribs. Don't think so much curl my head forward, okay? Everything here is really happening in those mid to low ribs. And you can feel that with that ball behind you. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, forward. Let's take it for 3 and 2 and last one. Hold it here and extend your arms straight forward. Let's put our palms facing down. You can make fists. We're going to lift the arms straight up towards our ears and then reach the arms forward. So just a little side note here. The ball is there as a reminder for us to press our ribs back against the ball. So we're not entirely depending on it. Don't just weight your body weight down into the ball and be like, oh, this is so relaxing, right? You want to make sure that you are partially supporting yourself in that chest lift forward, and the ball is there as a reminder to do that. All right, palms face in. We're going to pull the arms to a T, thumbs up, and reach forward. Keep pulling the fronts of your hip bones together. That might sound strange. You can also think of trying to cinch around your waist or pulling your belly button up towards your rib cage, okay? That's it. Let's go for 3 and 2 and last one. Beautiful. Hold those arms forward, palms go back down. Bring your elbows, row them back so they're even with your shoulders. From here, we're going to rotate the forearms up, forearms parallel to the floor, and up, parallel to the floor. Keep pressing those ribs back, squeezing those knees and those feet together. We go for 3, 2, last one, and let your straps go all the way forward. All right, take a breath here for 3 times. The arms lift all the way up overhead, and we're going to extend the spine back out over that ball. Here we go. Arms lift up first. Extend the spine back, arms overhead. Arms circle wide as you round the head, neck, and shoulders forward. Lift it up. Extend out and back out over that ball. And round it forward. And lift. Extend, reach the spine back out. And all the way forward. Careful that you always imagine like a lemon in between your chin and your chest when you go back out, because you do not want to toss your head back. You're going to bring your legs through the straps, letting the straps come up just above your knees onto your thighs. Now, this is challenging on a red spring, so if you prefer to take it down to a blue, go ahead and do so. Reach behind you and pull the ball out. Put the ball in between your knees. Scoot your seat as far forward to the shoulder rest as you can. Hang onto the shoulder rest to then lower yourself down onto the carriage. Bring your hands behind your head here. My feet are still down on the headrest, excuse me. Elbows are wide, so just support your head here with your hands. Squeeze in on this ball, and then we're going with an exhale. Bring the knees all the way in towards the chest. We're going to inhale, let the feet tap down. Exhale, knees to chest. Inhale, feet touch. Exhale, pull. Inhale, touch. Exhale, pull. If it's too far to touch those feet down to your headrest, just go halfway. Don't worry about it. It's still giving you the same work. And exhale, pull. We go for 2. Last one. Good. Hang on to your knees with your hands. Pull yourself nice and tight, nose to the ball like a little ball, big ball, like a ball. And then with your inhale, you're going to extend your legs straight out, arms go back, feet separate. Exhale, pull in. So it's your double leg stretch on the mat. Inhale, extend. Keep your head, neck, and shoulders in that curl forward. So your head never goes back. It's just the arms that go back behind your head. One more. Beautiful. Bring your hands back again behind your head to support it. Take the ball out, just set it beside you, somewhere where it won't escape and you can get a hold of it again. You're going to extend your left leg straight forward so you have slack in the strap. And you're going to reach your left arm to the outside of your right thigh. That right leg goes forward and then pulls in. As it lengthens straight forward, you want to keep tension in the strap. So you can see that my leg is not straightening out all of the way, okay? So I'm just working with the range that the strap is giving me for 2. One more. Bring the left knee in, straighten the right leg out, right arm to the outside of the left leg. Here we go for 6 and 5. Working those obliques for 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Good job. Hang on to the backs of your legs. You're going to rock yourself up and forward. Bring your hands behind you and your feet down to the headrest. Slide those legs out of those straps and bring the straps back into your hands. We stay facing this direction. You are going to use your ball just behind your low back. Now I have scooted my seat back here almost to the middle of my carriage. You can do the same. We'll need a little bit of space in front of us before we get to those shoulder rests. That ball is there to sort of help support you, and we're going to maybe move it a little bit farther back. I want you to kind of bring your weight back behind your sit bones. Bring your left leg up to a tabletop, right leg up to a tabletop, and glue your legs together. We're going to stay here as we draw our arms into an X, one arm down, one arm up, and alternate. One arm down, one arm up. As the arms draw back, make sure your palms are facing forward, and I want you to press your low back against that ball. That's it. Good. If you want to add on as you draw to your X, you lift the legs into a tabletop and then bend as the arms come forward. Right? So it's tricky. And today I'm like, oh! Good. Let's go twice more. Once more. Beautiful. And then bring it all the way forward. Good job, you guys. You can hang those straps up. Swivel all the way around. Keep your headrest down. You are going to add one blue spring. So we're on one blue and one red. Scoot your seat forward. Roll all the way down onto your back. And now you're going to lift your hips and get that ball underneath your hips, okay? Or underneath your sacrum. Keep your feet down for right now. Bring your hands into your straps. Arms go straight up over your shoulders. I want you here to just rest the backs of your shoulders down onto your carriage, okay? Just pressing strong into the straps so that the carriage does not move. Lift one leg up to tabletop, the other to tabletop. Glue those legs together, right? If you're out here, that's even harder to stay up on that ball. Beautiful. Take an inhale here, and then we're going to just let the arms go straight down, and then inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift up. Actively squeeze the knees together, okay? That's going to engage those adductors, pelvic floor, obliques, okay? Lats, everything's connected, top to bottom. One more time. And lift up. This time, arms go down, legs go straight out. With an inhale, we inhale. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, straighten out. Exhale, bend and lift. Inhale, straighten. Now, as you straighten those legs, press your low back down into that ball. We can try. Let's try with the opposite breath. So I want you to inhale, prepare. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend and lift. Exhale. Inhale, bend and lift. Inhale, bend and lift. One more time. Bend and lift. Legs go straight up. Flex the feet. Keep them parallel and together. As you open your arms to a T, carriage doesn't move. Lift the arms up. Open to a T and lift. I want you to reach your spine really long. So reach your tailbone long out over the ball and reach through the crown of your head back behind you. So this is to keep you from sagging in the low back, in that space underneath you. One more time. Arms to T, arms lift up. This time, only the left arm goes out to the side as your right leg goes down. Lift up together. Alternate right and left, up. And you can point your toes now. I have no idea why, but that seems to be what my brain wants to do. And out and lift. Out and lift. So working our abdominals without flexion, but just by elongating our extremities away from us, right? So using the weight of arms and legs and the carriage to require abdominals to help stabilize us. One more time, I want you to hold it here. Left arm out, right leg down. I want you to circle the right leg out, lift it up, send it down. Circle out, staying right over that ball. So make sure your circle isn't too big. At the top, reverse your circles for 3. And lift. Out and go all the way down and lift. Out, go all the way down. Lift it up, left arm comes back up. We go left leg down, right arm out, and start to circle that left leg. Try and keep everything else still, whoa, in the body. And so don't do like I just did and do too big of a circle. At the top, reverse the direction of your circle and try and keep that right leg still. Don't let it wave around in space to try and compensate. Lift everything up. Bend your knees in. Bring your arms long down by your sides and just bend your elbows. Okay, so we're gonna go for a tricep press here. Take an inhale, exhale, arms extend, legs extend, and go ahead and wrap the backs of your legs together and just turn the legs out. Flex the feet. The legs go out, the elbows bend, the legs pull together, the arms straighten. We bend and open, straighten, close. Bend and open, straighten, close. We go for 3 and 2. Last one. Bend the knees in, lift the arms up, let your carriage close, and one foot come down after the other. If you're interested in more, and certainly if you want to finish this workout, please come over to my website. The link is in the description below. Try 7 days for free. There is a full library of hundreds of videos, tons of playlists, anything to meet your focus for your time and the workout you are looking for. So join us today. In addition, give me a thumbs up too, because that helps the channel, and don't forget to subscribe. That way you'll receive a notification each time I post a new video. Keep moving, enjoy the adventure, and I will see you next week.